BJP National Secretary Ram Madhav has categorically stated that corruption will be wiped out by clean leaders. Chief Minister Nongthom Biren appeals the people of Manipur to contribute to the nation and the world. Education Minister Thokchom Radhe Shyam asserts the aspects of art and culture, games and sports and education compose a good human. Students of GP Women's College State sit in demanding availability of Maitai Mayek textbooks. And Kanglai Park Students Association case a warned 66 non-Manipuris who are contesting the upcoming Panchayat election to be held on October 7 to withdraw their candidatures. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Prime Time English News and I'm Premi Thangjam bringing you the top stories. BJP National Secretary Ram Madhav, who is also the director of India Foundation, has categorically stated that the leaders of the state should stop involving in corruption practices for the lower-ranking officials to stop corruption. He was speaking at the Swami Chinmayananda Memorial Lecture held under the theme Vision of India through the eyes of Swami Vivekananda and Swami Chinmayananda, organized by Chinmaya Foundation at INA Memorial Hall today. Speaking further, Ram Madhav said people should become stakeholders to transform the country into a new India. He stated that the government is not talking about reformation but for complete transformation of the country. He said that people should not merely become rights seekers but should become stakeholders. He mentioned that in the next 5 years, India would become poverty-free and corruption-free country and no single person would be living in poverty by 2022. The government will have zero tolerance on terrorism and corruption. He asserted that the public plays a significant role in wiping out corruption. Every individual needs to contribute to the community. Praising Manipur as the land of prosperity, Ram Madhav said Indian culture is incomplete without the rich Manipuri culture. The objective of the new BJP-led government is to bring peace and normalcy in the state. The government is committed in restoring peace and saving territorial integrity of the state. He further stated that knowledge without love is not a true knowledge. History of Swami Vivekananda and Swami Chinmayananda do not bring us pain. Pain is caused by what we do now. Swami Vivekananda urged one and all to respect the history, to know the pain and to think for the future. Forest and Environment Minister T.H. Shyam Kumar, Regional Head Chinmaya Mission Chennai, Swami Mitrananda, Advisor HR and Economic Affairs to CM, MLA P. Sarachandra, Chairman MPSC, Lieutenant General Retired Himalaya Konsam, Commandant Military Intelligence Training School and Depot, Pune, Lieutenant General L.N. Singh, Professor Amar Yumnam of MU, Vice Chairman Manipur Infrastructure Development Agency MIDA, M. Ashwini Kumar Singh attended the function.
The committed patriots who dedicated their spiritual energies, spiritual knowledge, spiritual wisdom to awaken in the people of this country love for their neighbors, love for their community, love for the country and love for humanity. We are committed to restoring peace in the state. We are committed to the integrity of Manipur. Every inch of Manipur is sacred for us. Its integrity will be secured by us. You need to have incorruptible leadership, incorruptible, just not honest, non-corrupt. Non-corrupt, many people will be there because they are non-corrupt because there is no opportunity to be corrupt.
Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Nongthom Bambirin said people should contribute for the development and welfare of the nation. He maintained that the need of the hour is to expose our rich culture and tradition, and it should not be confined only to our state. Stating that people should not be merely rights seeker, the Chief Minister said we need to work to such extent that each and every citizen of this country gets their due respect in foreign countries. We have to leave negative thoughts so that there would be positive change, prosperity and inclusive growth in the country. He appealed to people to abandon the mindset to work only for their personal benefits, but rather work in bringing inclusive growth in the state. He further stated that we need to organize such lectures and conferences in the state. On the occasion, the Chief Minister announced that photography would be allowed inside the premises of INA Museum from today.
Sami ki Vivekananda ada Hairubakanda tolerance ka tolerate ka definition. Moina di akhoi India si yam handana khalamba but akhoi di dharma khudima pui kai kamnaba zati khudima pui kai kamnara ka akhoi punna hingminna ba dugumani haibakanda ngai harisne akhoi na ngasi akhoi mase nuksina da badagi khatna badagi chama phangdabagi lambi chatpa yadabagi angang school dama phangdabagi wari ba pen si feel tor kanda future ki dream talk si amna sugumba mayam se koi I think we need more this kind of conference. We should not take all the time on the negative. All the time we show everyone on negative line. No, if I am negative, everyone will be negative. If I am positive, everyone will be positive. I mean, see thinking say, if we want to go ahead and if we want to involve in the new India, new world.
Students of GP Women's College staged a sit-in demanding the availability of Meitei Mayek textbooks for BA first semester. Speaking to media person, student of the college, Baby Rose Loitongbam said, it is very unfortunate that Meitei Mayek textbooks are yet to be available when the semester is almost about to end. Despite assurances by the concerned department, the soft copies are not uploaded on the website www.dlpi.gov. Yet, there is no point of promoting the language when the authorities cannot walk the talk. Baby Rose appealed to concerned department to understand the grievances of over 500 students from different colleges studying Meitei Mayek and make the books available at the earliest.
Akoi huji chahi tangkai yaur Manipur lai phangande hoi phangame moina website am pire dlpi.manipur.gov.in na ama pirame ado da moina website de Manipur lai phangarin hai akoi ju thire satra manina phangdare ado chahi tangkai yaur exam di yaur November December si de exam ne phangan bi de mai kai kya de tung bi yum bi kan si satra gi bon si kan bi si ne ma'am tatna hai bi go ado tungi yum biro haise khoi satra ne ba satra singi like se phangan biro khoi ka maina tungi yum biro biro no akhoi like se athu madam phangan biu sida so haizari textbook phangda ba authority da chengak pi biu akhoi like phangninge like phangan biu.
Education Minister Thokchom Radheshyam has stated that aspects of art and culture, games and sports and education compose a good human. In today's critical situation of discipline and manner, the art and culture and games and sports hold a significant place in maintaining the fading culture of Manipur. The minister was speaking at the 4th Annual Prize Distribution and Felicitation Function 2016-17 for contribution and achievements in the field of education, games and sports, art and culture, organized by the Social Development Organization SODO, Konthocham at Ibudho Korohanba, Laibung, Moidangpok today. Radheshyam further said competition in such fields will bring complete growth to the young minds. There is a need for the young and old to understand and learn the significance of one's existence. The reason for the existence of human is to make the world a better place for by contributing the best for development. If this is understood, it would be the end to all prevailing issues and problems of not only the society but for the world too. Kontaujam MLA Dr. Sapam Ranchan said the children of the state need to be encouraged to take up civil services examination. A book, Mitna Ubalai, written by Dr. K.H. Samungo, Chairman, State Environment Impact Assessment Authority, Manipur, was also released on the occasion. Kangleipak Students Association KSA has warned 66 non-Manipuris who are contesting for Zilla Parishads, Pradhans and ward members in the upcoming Panchayat election to be held on October 7 to withdraw their candidatures. Speaking to media persons at KSA office, Tidimro today, President of the association Moirangthem Lakshman said the details came to light after the association collected data from the concerned DCs. The Gram Panchayats, including Kangpok, Kanglatombi GP, Sero GP, Making Dolaithabi GP, Waitun Gram Panchayat and Singhat Borobekra Jakurodor and Latinkhal of Zirivam. Lakshman termed the large number of non-Manipuris contesting the Gram Panchayat election as unfortunate amidst the movement to protect indigenous people of the state. He said it is high time we stop the non-locals before they became legislators of the state.
Lengaki Makaidagi, Kiasina Daliba demanding Asik Marilena, all pork and party Paminaduna, Wari Logani, Elsa Legi, Mitomia Zazing, Cantona Bedamakta, Mitomian Samasing Kamu, Yauribno Haibu, Koisapsaba, Fair figure in a town, Manunda, Putokani Haiba, Taza Warol, Amakaki, Makapuana, Kiasina Sangsili, Consing Asik Mayonama, Kazikra Honglagasu, when a Miana Tamzani, Madu, Laribo, October Tarieta, Pazaki Sumba, election Asida, Mitomian Sakaya, Saruya, Asiki Mayokta, Koikangli Miamna, Haiba, Milapsing Asibu, social boycott is not to be Makayamba, Konganga, Saxi Minasi, Haiba, Apel Simasu, Miam Pandokoi Tamzari.
A person has been bitten to death on charges of theft. The incident occurred post-midnight of 9th of this month at Malum Tulihal, Makalaikai. The deceased has been identified as a 23-year-old Sadopam Romesh, son of Tomba from Chandrakhong, Mamanglaikai under Yaripok police station. He works as a vehicle workshop owned by One My Park from Malum Tulihal, Makalaikai. Member of the JAC against the killing of Sinam Pulain claimed that Romesh had returned that day after repairing a vehicle at Sichu Hospital. He was resting near the gate after dinner. Unknown miscreants physically assaulted Romesh at the gate. Employees of the workshop informed the police and Romesh was admitted to RIMS Hospital. He was then shifted to Raj Medicity for further treatment and passed away this morning. On the other hand, the JAC members went to submit a memorandum to the Chief Minister and local MLA, Education Minister Thokchom Radheshyam, but they were prevented from going further at Moirangkhom by a team of police. After reaching an understanding with the police later, they were allowed to submit the memorandum.
Saktoga Kogi Humang Shawi Tumbayadina, get Kimapana Tokiva, Aldamayana, Rabika police person in Zuhaimazi, dress this happen. Yuma to the Moi Huramaniarga Tanaraga Mazi get Mapandagi, Parapuraga, get Manung the Pusala Pula Puviraga, Mazes Sirani, I have a Kangudagi get Mapana from Totamadagi, Wakchoma Puga, police staff, Paupiraga, hospital and Pukatpaneva, Rimsta Am the Pukalaya, Yaro come the Rasponi medic the Pukatpaneva. Mabu Haliba Rabi Ize, Hagat Piro, Aduga, Angueva Tonga, Matic Dani the Pibiosine.
A public meeting of the people of newly formed Nonay district was held today at Tribal Research Institute, TRI, Chingmairong, to discuss about infrastructure development in the district. They discuss about an appropriate location for district headquarters that will be accessible to everyone in the district. ADC members of 9 circles, also known as Longmai village authorities, civil society organizations, student bodies and experts from the village were present at the meeting. Longmai District Development Committee, LDDC, was also formed on the occasion for faster development of the district convener. Co-convener and secretary were also appointed for the committee. The committee will take up developmental works only after consultations of different communities residing in Longmai. Taking part in the meeting, convener of LDDC, G. Apokui, maintained that Nonay does not have adequate infrastructure for district status. He appealed to people of Nonay to work collectively for a full-fledged district.
Mipung Kurimangna, Longmai district दमकता थवाई यावना पुक्से खजे मानना अखोय खना सेना वलेतना वखन अमता ओइना डेवलपमेंट की एजेंडा दा अदुम सथसी.
District Health Society Thoubal organized a free medical camp at Paudel Kairambi Primary School under Wangkem Assembly constituency today as a part of the Reproductive Child Health Program, an initiative of the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare India. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Medical Officer Dr. N. Jayantakumar said this initiative by the central government is to keep the newborns and mothers healthy. He appealed to the people to take advantage of the scheme. Around 230 persons, including women and children, attended the camp. A motorcycle rally on No to Drugs, Yes to Life was carried out in Churchandpur district today. The rally was organized by BSF Subsidiary Training Center STC and Kendriya Vidyalaya School. BSF STC Inspector General SR Oja IPS flagged off the rally attended by about 30 motorcyclists. After flagging off the rally, Inspector General SR Oja IPS said the rally was organized with an aim to spread awareness to the youth of Churchandpur to stay away from drugs. Manipur Mahila Kalyan Samiti, established in 1972 to take up responsibilities for the welfare of women and children, observed its 52nd Foundation Day at its office in Deolaland today. The Samiti drew the attention of the state government to improve the infrastructures of Deolaland Children Home, which is under Manipur Mahila Kalyan Samiti. Homage was paid to the late founder, members of the Samiti at the event. Speaking at the sidelines of the celebrations, Vice President of the Samiti, Maishnam Pramodini, said Manipur Mahila Kalyan Samiti, which is an organization established by educated and like-minded group of women, had from its inception upheld and taken up responsibilities for the welfare of women and children. She said the children home under the Samiti has looked after many orphans and they have emerged as responsible individuals in the society. She maintained that the Samiti has also taken up many tasks from time to time for the welfare of women. However, the Samiti is facing lots of inconveniences at the moment. She highlighted that building of the Samiti and home of the orphans are not in sync with the present time. She asserted orphans in the children home should be given computer training and other trainings on vocational courses to enhance their skills. Pramodini urged the state government to look into the plights of the Samiti and redress their grievances.
Thaina mamangayda central gi human resource gi lawraga sagiba building ase hoji matamga sunaraktre do angang singi ko adagi library thamningi do library se akoi kharadi hogdokhrabane lairing masing subangam damnina Raja Ram Mohan Roy Foundation dagi kari dagi grant lobasing ngam deba simba pattana lerba program ni library su yam thamningi ba akoi tawrise asumba awarpa yamna lei building se anoba sindokningi Fajaba mawong tawningi adagi angang singi computer knowledge leina ba akoina tawningi vocational training su yam tawningi hauji sumna da larik si tambadana isam chamba larik thaini syllabus to ada tambadana sanaraktre.
Performing Come Musical Institute Sargam celebrated its 15th Foundation Day at Kaishamthong Elangbam Laikai Community Hall today. Tributes were paid to the deceased renowned artist B. Jayantakumar Sharma, Aribam Imo Sharma and Aribam Mohini Kumar Sharma. Speaking on the occasion, the Art and Culture Minister L. Jayantakumar lauded the efforts of Sargam in preserving the art and culture of the state. He asserted that Sargam will continue to contribute in the field of art and culture. The minister also assured of all possible assistance from the department. A musical night was also held on the occasion.
Artist putuko ina natta wada tongan ba makalgi cultural activities ni matangda sargam na chuba contribution pira kini adana iduma khallag la jage do kanigum bada sargam na dakar lai habe targedi government department amasung ai sama sargam de mutta lena lai habe madu kun kawu de no adana.
Nongpok, Imphal, Lomi Sinmi Punbalup, Nilsal celebrated its 8th Foundation Day today at their hall in Wangkai. Speaking on the occasion, Nilsal President H. Ibo Halbib maintained that if the loop and relevant minister do not work for the welfare of farmers, there will be no meaning of their existence. AMFA President L. Dhono, Department of Economics, Manipur University, Professor C.H. Priyoranjan, and retired Director of Research CAU Imphal, Dr. M. Rohini Kumar, spoke as resource persons on the occasion. Irabot Liberation Committee Manipur observed the day when CPI leader Lamyanba Irabot left Manipur in 1948. In 1948, Irabot was announced as underground member and had to take shelter in Burma during the movement of creating Purvanchal Pradesh. Floral tributes were paid at the statue of Lamyanba Irabot at CPI Open Bhavan in Khairakpam, Bishnupur district today. Speaking on the occasion, Secretary of Liberation Committee Manipur, L. Sotin Kumar, maintained that Irabot carried out unity-related activities not only in Manipur but also in Burma. He said the comrade carried out tripartite talks to unite Burma that was split into three. Sotin Kumar said this step by the comrade is commendable.
Makoy masih mereka kapal kami ada kami masih pun kami tanda turun ke betul Kongres Irabot na lalu bermata dari komunis grup yang sih saya macam sangat benar benar koman udara lain koman single itu komunis grup yang sih saya seorang betul lebih unity cara sedang masuk lalu bermata.
Committee of Civil Societies Kanglei Park CCSK will observe the commemoration of the self-governance after Manipur became independent on 18th of October 1948. The observance will be held on the 18th of October at Manipur Film Development Society Auditorium. Speaking to media persons today, CCSK General Secretary Moirang Them Rakesh said Manipur had been a sovereign nation for more than 2,000 years. After coming under British rule, Manipur became independent on August 15, 1947 and formed its own government on 18th of October 1948. CCSK will observe the day as Manipur gi Puwari the Miyam gi Laingak Laiban Numit. Poster campaign and photo exhibition of old historical photos will be held on the day of observance. He also appealed the public to take part in the observance and to provide financial assistance to the organizers.
Manipur na British colony dagi 14 August 1947 ningtamba fanglaba matungda Manipur Constitution Act semjeduna democratic form of government miyamna vote thadaraga miyamgi mihut khallaba matungda maning tamlaba leibak asigi ahanba assembly session parliament phangiba numit adubu ningsingbagi thauramni Manipur na Indian Union da pullaba matungda Manipur gi oiba puwari sing Hauruk liba mirol singda kangan bagi mahuta mainland Indian history tamhanduna Manipur nation bu nungsi bagi wakalon thadu hanbaga loinana Indianization taruk liba khongthang asina Manipuri sing asi mutkhiba yabagi akiba kaya lakli.
Under the Sakshar Bharat Literate India program, 321 adult education centers AECs are implemented in 4 districts of the state. They are Chandal, Senapati, Tamenglong and Thoubal since January 2010. Out of the 321 AECs, 20 AECs have been upgraded to the level of model AECs with a financial assistance from Concor Container Corporation of India Limited. The program is implemented through adult education centers AECs, which is set up in every Gram Panchayat level. The Sakshar Bharat is a centrally sponsored scheme of Department of School Education and Literacy DSEL Ministry of Human Resource Development Government of India, launched by the Prime Minister of India on 8th of September 2009. Time for a small commercial break. We'll be back in a short while. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back to the break and you're watching Prime Time English News. Indian Red Cross Society Manipur State Branch will conduct a 2-day training program of business from 16th of September at the premises of the society in MG Avenue for the selected beneficiaries for the first phase of Ashagi Mangal. Personnel of Manipur police deployed at a border between Manipur and Myanmar are keeping a vigilant eye to stop infiltration of Rohingya Muslims from violence-hit Rakhine state of Myanmar. The border areas between the two countries, including More town, are being patrolled by the police personnel led by the SP of Technopol District Police to stop refugees from entering the state. It may be mentioned that Myanmar government has been carrying out clearance operation in Rakhine state after armed militants shot at Burmese army on August 25th. Rohingya refugees residing in the area are claiming that the army is burning their houses and torturing them. On the other hand, the Myanmar government claimed that communal violence broke out after Rohingyas burned the houses of Buddhists and Hindus and started killing them. Okay, Jen. Irrigation and Flood Control Minister Letpao Haokip chaired a meeting to discuss issue pertaining to construction of Hairok Branch Canal of Thoubal Multipurpose Project today at the conference hall of All Secretariat. The meeting was amongst others attended by Revenue Minister Karam Shyam, Education Minister and Hairok MLA T.H. Radheshyam, Revenue Commissioner T.H. Chittaranjan Singh, Secretary of IFCD Gopen Maitai, Thoubal DC L. Nabikishore, Chief Engineer of IFCD G. Robindro Sarma, Director of Manipur Remote Sensing Application Center MARSEC, Dr. N. Randhir, Director of Settlement Salam Somarjit, and other high-ranking officials of the IFCD. After due deliberation, the members decided to take up construction works of Hairok Branch Canal at the earliest with the cooperation of all stakeholders. Hairok Branch Canal is a component of Thoubal Multipurpose Project. The 5-day workshop cum exhibition of pottery crafts, which began on 8th of this month at Nopilal Complex, will conclude tomorrow. The exhibition is organized by Manipur Handloom and Handicrafts Development Corporation Limited under the sponsorship of Directorate of Handlooms and Textiles, Government of India. 16 stalls showcasing different types of pottery, including Thongjao, Antro and Nungbi pottery took part in the exhibition. Speaking to Impact News, Inspector of Directorate of Handloom and Textiles, W. Jadumani, maintained that the government is working hard to promote pottery products of Manipur and pottery artisans are awarded every year. He said Nungbi pottery is in high demand not only in the state but outside the state as well.
Pottery is mayam nadi sum thabaki sudra boining aduga koina andro daga salakan di common facility center ga leidana leidai thak phajana sure aduga hana na koina koi potri sing chongna ba chak thongna ba ngak tormi dana hojine decorative items mai jai da su yam attractive oirakpa aduna masi post yo demand ji hen kal ibo exhibition ji only po jon badan na te koin khali ji koi live mayam ji gi su apamba design kar je masi phongdo on bachine ba koi maro pandam ji
Saitya Thaupang Lup Sathau Lup Imphal will present the Nongthombam Kunjamohan Prize for this year to writer Jodha Chandra Sanasam. The award is presented every 2 years. The award carries a cash prize of 10,000 rupees, a citation and a shawl. The awarded will be presented on September 30th at Manipur Press Club on the occasion of International Translation Day and Mahakavi Hizam Anganghal's 125th birth anniversary. Jodha Chandra Sanasam will be conferred the award of translating Mahakavi Hizam Anganghal's epic Khamba Thoibi poetry into English. 2016 National Teacher Awardee Hizam Sobita has asserted that the conditions of government schools in the state will improve when teachers start treating students as their own child and make efforts to bring students to schools. She was speaking at her felicitation program at Lamlong Higher Secondary School today. Sobita maintained that there are adequate infrastructures in government schools and many qualified teachers. However, there are still lack of students. She said The need of the hour for the teachers is to practice student-centric teachings. She also emphasized the need to handle students with affection. She opined that the school's infrastructure should be set up as per the needs and interests of the students. Sobita reiterated that when teachers treat students with care and affection, they would attend school. It may be mentioned that the former principal of Lamlong Higher Secondary School, Hizam Sobita, was awarded the National Teacher Award by Indian government on Teachers' Day at Bigyan Bhavan, New Delhi, for her outstanding contributions in the field of education.
Masista akoina angangsing ase Egypt their own parent oina honaba se masi oi bataragdi angangsing asina akoi se nungsiba helaga di school kaning bagi changsi yam helai ado sometimes angang kharadi madu lamhen tu hemba yauda banate adu oraga so akoina masagi khudam changdam oina khaitang litan apikpa punishment macha masu khara tawraga su thangnaba momenta mahaku akhoina tongana kausalaga asugumba lambida chalaga di nang phate nungtigi smai lao medanga chak chaminani ad hayengdi epan chaminani ba haigiba akhoi sugum yawi.
The Kakching District Headquarter Demand Committee of Waikong Thongjau, after joining hands with Kakching District Headquarter Demand Committee of Wabagai, demanded that Waikong Thongjau be selected as the district headquarters of the newly created Kakching District. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, President of the committee, M. Lalit, pointed out that Hyanglam, Suknu and Wabagai constituencies are underdeveloped and these need to be developed. He demanded that the same mistakes committed while assigning Thawbal District Headquarters should not be repeated. He said a selection of district headquarters should be done after taking into consideration administrative conveniences and agricultural land. Both the heads of the demand committee suggested that Waikong Thongjau is the perfect place to be the district headquarters. Lalit maintained that there is no use of urbanizing the already urbanized areas.
District asigi mayai ba mafamda district headquarters thambiyo basne adugo sagi akhoi Waikong Thongjau ge ba demand committee na makhoina photkiba makhoi memorandum da Waikong Thongjau habase Kakching district ki mayai sabuk ta leba mafam amani aduga leiba mafam asida district headquarters When be white na side bum si a quick yamna fazaraba, chingdum masa, scatter to labum from me. Masi agriculture in Gubal Lamsunate, Masi Prajamiam Guba, quick reserve forest area mafamni, Haribum Pamasi, Subsabam Pamani Haidnam, Makoina identified the was the quick Wagai Guba committee and so quick Hosik, Mafam the Sarabina Quina, Waikong Thongjau gave a committee that Quina support over Hebs.
Imphal East Police Commander arrested a self-styled captain of UNLF during a cordoned and search operation in connection to the upcoming Panchayat election at Kaibi, Kumada under Sagol Mang Police Station yesterday. The arrested cadre is identified as Sapam Santi Kumar alias Inau Tonmacha, 44 years, son of late Sapam Mani from Kaibi, Kumuda Maning Lekai. Santi Kumar joined the underground outfit in 1993 under Pakpa and underwent training in 13th batch of the party at Chumu in Myanmar. Preliminary investigations revealed that Santi Kumar bears MPN number 517 and had been working under one Major Ningtam at Ngasangsong village in Myanmar as a social relation officer and dealt in animal husbandry and sports at the village, and that he started working at Imphal East District only a few days ago. He has been handed over to Sagol Mang Police Station. On the other hand, a combined team of 39th Assam Rifles and Thawbal Police Commando arrested an RPF PLA cadre. The cadre has been identified as Haubicham Chinglen Sana Maitai alias Sana, 39 years, son of Haubicham Lokeshwar from Sarik Khalok Lekai. He joined the party in 2009 and bears Army number 2324 of the 21st batch. He has been handed over to Kakching Police Station. In a very unfortunate incident, a boy died after slipping into the diving pool at Kumanlampak yesterday. He has been identified as Apui Gangmei Golmei, 17 years, son of Kaukingai Gangmei from Kakulong. A meeting of the top officials of Yas was held after the incident. Trao Kwakaithal beat the opponent in the 12th Manipur State League Football Tournament. In the 11th league match of the Football League tournament played today at artificial turf ground, Kumalampak, Trao Kwakaithal's Saiming Mang netted lone goal in the 15th minute of the match, beating Nisa Thangmaiban 1-0. The 12th league match of the tournament between FC Zalen Kangpokpis and SSU Singtamais ended in a 1-all draw. The ongoing Football League tournament since the 6th of this month is sponsored by Kumukcham Ingocha Singh Memorial Trust. In the 13th league match tomorrow, AIM Khabam Lamkai and DM Rao Wang Sekmai will face each other. Two players from Manipur representing India for belt wrestling in the 5th Asian Indoor Martial Arts Games 2017 have left Imphal today. The two players are players of All Manipur Traditional Belt Wrestling Association, AMT BWA Shanti Kumar and T. Roman. The 11-day games will commence on September 17 and will be held until the 27th of September at Turkmenistan. Taking part at the flagging off ceremony of the two players at Imphal Airport, President of AMT BWA, T.H. Norendra said, "It is a proud moment that the two players from Manipur are included in the total of 34 selected players, including 11 officials for the country to participate in the game. The two players, upon reaching New Delhi, will leave as an Indian team for Turkmenistan on September 13. It may be mentioned that the belt wrestling players Santi Kumar and T. Roman are players of 2nd IRB and 3rd IRB.
नौना मचिन तुंखललिबा बेल रेसलिंग हाइबा मसाना सी अखोय मणिपुर गदि यामना एडाप्टेशन होबे याम चानाबा मुना हाइबा मसाना दु याम चानाबा दुगुमबा मसाना मनी अदुना जि इंडिया की टीम खलकपदा अते स्टेट त खलकपदा किति अखोय मणिपुर दन मचिन यामना खलकतने अखोय यामना एसोसिएशन की माइके देके अखोय याफे मंगो ngarang पिजाखरबनी अदुना अखोय मोहोयनी सी अखोय थिंदोलन नबेदमुते अखोय जि एयरपोर्ट लेपनी.
Before we end the bulletin, let's take a look at the headlines once again. BJP National Secretary Ram Madhav has categorically stated that corruption will be wiped out by clean leaders. Chief Minister Nongthomba Biren appeals the people of Manipur to contribute to the nation and the world. Education Minister Thauchom Radheshyam asserts the aspects of art and culture, games and sports and education compose a good human. Students of GP Women's College State sit-in demanding availability of Maitai Mayek textbooks. And Kanglai Park Students Association KSA warned 66 non-Manipuris who are contesting the upcoming Panchayat election to be held on October 7 to withdraw their candidatures.